Give it up for Chris Janson, iHeart Country. Let's go. This is an iHeart Country album release party. Wherever you're listening at, please feel free to check in on social media. Hashtag is iHeart Chris Janson. I'm your host, Wayne D. And now we just heard the new single, which is All I Need Is You.
Yes.
The video is awesome because it shows your lovely wife who's hanging out. Shout out to the wife.
Thank you. You know who shot that video?
Yeah, your drummer.
The drummer right there.
Which,
Josh
by the way,
Dobbin.
I want y'all to know, he dressed up for y'all because he had pink shorts during sound check. So,
hey,
my man.
I tried to get him to wear the pink shorts and the cowboy boots. He looked like Guns N' Roses 1988. It was good. I liked it.
But the video feels intimate. It feels like we're seeing a day in your life. Where did that idea come from?
It's real. I wanted a real video. Listen, I've done a lot of videos, and I'm proud of all of them. But as the years go by and as I get more comfortable and just, honestly, I just feel so comfortable in my career. And I love that woman so much. My wife is my best friend. She's my best friend. And fun fact, and I'll make it short, but she's the reason that Buy Me a Boat ever came out in the first place. She's the reason we released it independent, and then Bobby Bones ended up playing. You know the deal. But anyway, we wanted to shoot an authentic video, and we wanted to just take a day out of our life. So in Tennessee, we went to our farm, and we got him on the camera, and he was being him, and...
No pink shorts
with the
that day?
I think he did have pink shorts on, probably. But anyway, he was with the camera, and he was making us laugh, and we were doing our deal. And we, you know, it's awkward to act on camera when you're with your spouse, because we're such a real couple, as you know. We're friends outside of business, so he knows us, you know. And but I love the video. I'm proud of it, and you know what? It's screaming up the charts too. So I'm grateful for that. And thank you, Josh. Great job, man.
Great job. I'm just saying, video of the year is going to look fantastic in your bookcase. I do got to ask you this, because the chair that I'm lucky enough to sit in, I get to hit play, because that's where my musical abilities end. Yours go far past that. Take me through the first time you ever heard a Chris Janson song on the radio and what that was like.
Holy smokes. I'm going to start with Buy Me a Boat, because let me tell you this. Let me tell you what I was doing, y'all. I was on the way to get diapers for my kid. This is true. For Jesse, who's now 9, Jesse, who sings on stage with me every now and again, the real Bass Pro kid. So I was on the way to get diapers for him. I don't keep my phone on much, and I'm just not that guy. So I was on the way there, and I was going to get emissions on my truck. This is how real this is, okay? My phone comes on. Kelly calls. She goes, everybody's blowing you up. Everybody's blowing you up. Do you know what's happening? I'm like, no, I don't know what's happening. What's happening? Bobby Bones was playing Buy Me a Boat. Because the night before, I sent it to 5 people, because we released it the night before at midnight independently. So I sent it to like 5 people, like Cadillac 3, Bobby Bones, like just a bunch of my buddies, and I sent them a link. They had to buy it. So I was broke, dude. I sent them a link. They had to buy it, and they did, and he played it, and it was like, and it changed our life. Listen, I owe a lot to iHeart Country, and I'm not just saying that. I mean that from my heart, because, you know, I became an On the Verge artist because of that, and it changed our life. And I always just wanted to be on the radio. That's all I ever wanted to be, was a guy who got to have songs on the radio and have hits, because I grew up listening to it. So it's an honor for me to do it, and that's where I come from every time, man. I'm just grateful for all this. This was like a dream come true, getting to do an album release party. I remember many nights, for many years, watching other people get to do this, and me and Kelly literally talking, going, oh yeah, so-and-so's getting to do it. That must be cool. And here we are. It's awesome.
And now we get to be here to celebrate with our guy, Chris Janson. Man, we're getting to see it firsthand here in LA. You don't put on a concert. Chris Janson puts on a show.
Thank you.
You're passionate, and people can feel it through every move, through every word.
Thank you.
When fans come to a Chris Janson show, whether you're doing a big festival or whether you're performing on the stage like this, where do you get the motivation from, and how do you prepare? Because, I mean, you bring it.
God, man. I start out my day, and I end my day with God, and I'm a Christian, so I just praise the Lord, and that's the first and foremost thing. And by the way, I'm not a religious person. This is how I am. Secondly, I get my inspiration from my wife and kids. I feel blessed to wake up with a smoking hot woman and 4 healthy kids. And lastly, but not leastly, believe me when I say this, I've always been playing to people, and you know, I've been doing it my whole life. It's all I've ever known and all I've ever wanted to do. When I started having hits and being able to be fortunate enough to be on the radio, to be on iHeart Country, to be having hit songs and people showing up like this in big numbers, and I appreciate fans so much, because fans are not fans to me. It's not like there's a separation of church and state. Man, we're family. If you're here today, I consider you that, and I appreciate it. I mean it.
Let's go.
Thank
All
you.
right.